right. Welcome, everyone. As always, my name is Smith. I'm back with more Telltale's Batman. This is season two, The Enemy Within. I will be going through episode one since that's the only episode that's out right now. But let's go ahead and get this on loaded up so we can jump right into the action to find out what other trouble we can get Bruce Wayne and Batman into this season. If you're not familiar with Telltale's Batman, definitely check out my channel. It's the other past videos I've done on Batman. So definitely check those out. As always, subscribe, share, and definitely leave me some comments and let me know what you all think. What games you'd like to see me play next. But yep, let's go. Hopefully this thing will load up soon enough and we can go ahead and jump right in it. Let's see. All right. Because I was doing a video on this once before, and they crapped out on me. It just kind of crashed on me. So let's start this on over. Oh, no, not install. It's the save data. That's what I'm looking for. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Or not. Oh, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and jump right back into this now. So I appreciate everyone for tuning in and checking out the channel and all the support. It's been greatly appreciated. It's been a lot of fun too. So hopefully you all have enjoyed it just as much as I have. Yes, thank you, Cortana. So I'm gonna turn on the crowd play too. I don't know what that's gonna be like, but what the heck, why not? Let's go for it. Oh, Lord, it's taking this thing forever to load up everything, don't it? Bruce Wayne is in the building.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agent.
Uh, that's pretty much where I left off at before it crashed on me. but you guys didn't get to see all that. So let me start this over. The Enigma. This is the same. All right, I'm gonna have to try to fix this. No, not rezone. Um, all right, I think that should do it. Yes, thank you.
Percent.
Be able to get you guys to follow along with me. Let's continue my story. There we go. All right, we finally get this stuff.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman. But they were
Batman.
last.
The Batman be falling with extra style.
Spring has
Look at
arrived
that.
in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted police commissioner James Gordon. In a
Hey,
statement this
Jim
morning,
Gordon.
Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
And here we go.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance.
Yo, he didn't drink none.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long,
Dang, Alfred.
does he forget
Yeah.
who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD
What kind of
went by
tech?
his penthouse and found
You
nothing.
got it in your eye?
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support.
It can't be good for your eye.
The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering,
Yo, where
what's
did she come
Bruce
from?
Wayne doing in a place like this?
Great. No, look at this
Because he
slide.
went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Ew. She's a basic trash bag thought.
What are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
I don't know. He got a gun.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
How about we go back to my place?
oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well,
How about
since you
that?
put it like that. I never do this.
Whatever.
You know, me neither.
She be lying.
No one.
Look, she's looking like I got him.
Casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. Answer is, are you dead?
Oh no. Oh, his throat.
Now, let's get started.
I don't think a throat launcher is going to help this guy out. He got it.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
He is out. And if he was smart, he'd just go home. But we know that's not going to happen. That's because he's Batman.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Sucks to be that dude. He should definitely be more careful.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
You're not talking about you, right?
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Wow. That progressed really quickly. There we go.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Now you want to make the deal.
Solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. To solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
Recon.
A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive brilliant men to madness. It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction, rattling around like a rat in your skull.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
I know. Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for distraction.
Count your blood money.
But don't think you can just...
What the?
I will get bored.
Oh no. You got an angry bat behind you. Shh.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh no.
I'll clear a path. Wait till I see.
He lost a finger.
We're counting on you.
He's not gonna be giving nobody the shocker no more. Wow. Here we go. Oh, his head. Oh man, he got a concussion. I know that dude gotta have a concussion. His brain had to rat around in his head. Oh no.
Shoot the hostage!
Ooh. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yo, he threw a dolly at me.
That man clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Don't think he's gonna break it open. Yes, strike one. Strike two. Oh, strike three. You are out, sir. You lose. Yep. Told you lose, homie.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Thank you. Ah, he lost another finger.
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair.
Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
Yo, what's up, young king?
You're thinking, or your brain has stopped working entirely.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective.
Now.
He is. Don't worry.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Oh no, Riddler, look out! Oh, his face. Nope, you missed.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Oh, whap. Oh no. Oh. Yo, Riddler's getting beat on. There you go, Gordon.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh no. His head. We gotta do this fast where he loses his head, yo.
That must be a weak point.
Woo. Man, that was too close.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
You're a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law.
If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours. Justice.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Justice.
Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Ow. Look out for the headbutt. Ow. Wow. Ow, a palm. Body slam this dude. Oh no.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh no. What? Oh, okay. Fire! Oh man. Yeah. They just came in dumping.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Really now. Man, you can't trust Amanda Waller. Her and Argus. Oh man. Really good.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
So where do you hide that, Batman? You don't have any back pockets.
Your days are numbered, Bat Freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crimes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we
Really?
just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
Ah.
So, you're the legendary Batman.
I am
Heard a great deal
Batman.
about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of The agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do.
Really?
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler
Indeed.
used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas
Indeed,
Wayne
I
Falcone
do.
ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue.
Really?
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this
Really?
incompetence in the future.
Oh, shut up.
I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far.
Can't we just make her disappear, Batman? You know, just... your thing.
And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
Shut up.
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's... changed. For your
Really?
eyes only.
Really?
Catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder, but he's calculating, fiercely intelligent. I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know.
Okay.
My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium.
So?
I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
I don't care.
I do have something I want to ask, though. You're criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
Really?
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that.
Whatever.
But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't like her already. I'll just punch her in her throat. And say she slipped and fell in the kitchen. Hey, episode 1. Oh man, that felt great.
What an eventful evening.
Indeed it was.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. Focus. Maybe music will help. Can't go wrong with the classics.
I gotta try to get my controller back. Go ahead and sync this thing up again. There we go.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work. Selina. She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her. No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
It doesn't now.
Let's
see what we got.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Indeed. Hey, good. We support it. Okay. Model prisoner, really?
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld.
Yeah.
Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long.
Oh, no.
Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that? You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I hope he didn't take that man's face. Yeah, we know all about Gordon. Gotham City. Hey, it's Montoya. Wait, you should let her stay on the force? That's kind of surprising.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Illuminati.
You remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Yeah, it looks like a record player.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry.
Of course you would.
It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany?
Really? Your daughter working alongside you? How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Let's go get him. Yo, what's up, Reed? What's going on, man?
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our
Of
stock
course.
price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Well,
Sounds great.
Keep going. Lucius.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Huh. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What the hell?
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. It's so hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touched it.
Nosy.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird.
Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Really?
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a look at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. Said he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle.
Yep, let's get it cracking.
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay.
Really?
Then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes.
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit.
No, you're not.
The agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Really? You gotta try to hide that, Bruce.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
That's only gonna work for a little bit.
Is this you?
No, it's my sister.
How old?
I don't know.
7,
8.
So happy.
Hey.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
Because you ain't Batman.
Most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler.
So, what are you doing here?
For months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry. I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, You've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
I wouldn't say friends.
You two were close.
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have.
Indeed.
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since.
I don't know why the chat is not working that well today.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Oh.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
No.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest.
Really now?
We've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a wheel.
Yeah.
And you, my friend, are at the center.
I'm not your friend.
You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
Of course not.
Maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Why is Lucius?
Get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Oh, no.
Lucius! No!
Oh.
One killed and
Well,
14
damn.
injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small
Dang.
service is being held for the tech giant,
Well, that
father of
sucks.
3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You lost Lucius, man. That's kind of messed up.
Oh, God, Lucius. You were at the center of everything we do.
He was truly one of a kind.
Indeed he was.
I don't know what we'll do without him.
Morgan Freeman was the man.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice.
We want justice.
The rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme.
Is that a good thing?
Of course. It won't bring poor Lucius back.
No.
I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Indeed, she can. She needs some help.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents.
It's not about you, Bruce. Shut up and just comfort her.
Sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know?
Yeah.
They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
Wow.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what's up, Doom? What's going on, man?
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
Yeah, just let it out. Go ahead.
Trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Why did you do that?
There was hardly anything left.
I guess it's not a good time to tell him he worked for Batman.
What he was working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just normal corporate R&D stuff.
An explosion that size? In my dad's lab, maybe, but not in his office. I know a cover story when I hear one. And I am not that same gullible little girl who believed your ghost stories when I was 6.
Sorry.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
Crap. Shit.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did.
Hey, man, Doom, man. Yo, I'm doing good. I can't really complain, man.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Maybe.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out, and I will shout it to the world.
Maybe I should have lied to her. I kind of didn't want to lie to her either.
So sorry, really.
Oh my God. Why is he here?
Right?
Really?
We can all be grateful.
Grateful for?
You knew my father.
Well, no.
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
Man, don't call me buddy.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
How could she enjoy the rest of her day?
Look, I know it's a close call, but I can see by the genes. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again.
This motherfucker right here.
You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Get well soon, really.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I?
Damn it! Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right?
Yes. It's a funeral. Are you gonna give this man a get well soon card?
Hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
Oh yeah, not easy for you.
I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself.
Dr. Leland,
She always had a soft spot for me.
Really?
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Really?
You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I didn't agree to that. But you did help me out.
Friends look out for each other. Am I right?
I don't really say we're friends though, but
A vital link in our
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules.
really.
They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Really?
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I
Really?
you fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out.
Yo, calm down. Yo, calm down.
Please, you shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Whoa, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right.
Well, turn your ugly ass on around.
Outburst. It's antisocial, I know.
Yeah.
Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler. Know the Riddler? Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't
Indeed.
half of it.
Really?
My way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
Oh.
You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I
What you mean?
too much.
No.
I'll do you that favor you asked for, John. Okay, just tell me what you know about the Riddler.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings.
Okay.
In the East End.
Where in the East End?
Information.
Honestly, that's all I know. And
Really? Come on. Come on, John. You gotta tell me more than that, brother.
eager to find him. Why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later. Like I had.
Fine.
I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
That's a little awkward, isn't it?
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
No.
I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
It did.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Let's go get him.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds.
No?
Between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words.
Eat them.
Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
Yeah.
Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know.
Better go do it.
I want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way.
Yeah, and then we y'all do lunch. Yeah, let's try to keep things moving right on along here. This first episode is pretty long so far. And it still seems to be going strong.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Oh, does she now?
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we
No.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Okay.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
How do we get out?
Oh, great. Let's go in then. Alright, let's go. Yo, that shooting seen better days.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Well, up in the first season, I did like facing off with the other villains. I thought it was pretty cool, especially when you see them before they actually became villains. Unlike Two-Face, we knew what was going to happen with him.
Clear sign of brain trauma.
Then Falcone,
no sign of a
we already knew not to trust him pretty much.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Or a sudden jolt.
On his ear.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Dang.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Let's see what else we got. Yo, his fingers.
Parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before.
He's not going to give no one else the shocker.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Yeah, that dude must have been on fire or some shit.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation.
I don't want to get inside.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Yeah, let's find out what happened here, Bat. Yo, that shoe.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Yeah, I enjoyed playing Season 1. I thought it was a lot of fun. The reaction commands definitely kept you on your toes throughout the whole game. Unlike if you played some of the other Telltales like Batman or Wolf Among Us, it didn't really keep you on your toes. You just kind of watched it. But with Batman, you know, in the combat scenes, you know, you stayed on your toes with them.
We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
And I really enjoyed that. I thought that was a lot of fun.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
Okay.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the Mummy statues. You're
right.
There must be a connection.
Oh, it's definitely a connection. It has to be because they keep showing it.
There are bleeds inside.
Oh, man.
A lot of blood.
I guess he didn't get the 5-finger discount after all, did he?
He likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Well, I haven't played Guardians of the Galaxy yet. We're going to wait until a couple more episodes come out, and then I'll probably pick that up and do it. And do that one too.
Whatever game we're playing.
I mean, in the Walking Dead game they did, it kind of kept you on your toes a little bit too. Alright, that's Homeboy's fingers right there.
Agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Oh, man.
Chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Alright.
Another one of those sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess.
A murder box.
Wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
You could be cooked alive in there.
I know. I'm definitely looking for the last season of The Walking Dead. I'm gonna hate that it's gonna be over, but you know, Clem has came a long way since season 1.
The glass, it's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see.
Be interesting to see
what does it mean?
Who all she meets and what does she go through in this last season trying to find AJ. Let's see, they said that was polarized, and that is.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list.
Amanda Waller.
Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Talk about
definitely. What was Homeboy's name that shot
pretty tight tabs on
the little girl? His group.
She must have known.
You know, I kind of did beat his brains in. It was kind of bad, but he really did deserve it. Of course, David, he was always a dick.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
I mean, you know, you try to stick by your brother, but you know, at the same time,
they don't see eye to eye.
It was just the way he went about things.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
So I just hope everyone here has already played it because, well, there's some spoilers kind of going on if you haven't played the new frontier of The Walking Dead yet. But all right, what else are we looking for here? He's got this monkey statue everywhere.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
You like monkeying around?
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
Yep.
I saw it take out Riddler's goons at the casino.
Yep, it was definitely quite a journey.
Waller, people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Yeah, but I did do videos on that, on those episodes, on that season actually. So, I mean, you definitely have already played it, but it's always interesting to see what other people did and the outcome that they got.
A chance at getting out of this.
Dang, I'm all out of beer.
The agency, I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Uh-oh. You're gonna have to hit the man in the head?
Bound while he beat him.
Hmm.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. He exited the box. He tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Dang. He had the hot feet.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off.
All right.
He couldn't call for help. He saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Dang. Pretty hardcore there, homie.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Yeah, we all wish Glenn was still there.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined.
No, Gabe was too much like his daddy.
He opened one, but chose poorly.
He was real hot-headed, eager to prove himself to everybody, and ultimately, it got him killed.
Still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes we can avoid. The heat
yeah, he shared his thoughts with everybody when he met Negan, so that was kind of brutal.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Yes, it is quite insane.
There is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't.
You see, the chat on here has been having problems staying connected.
Put it like that. Let's win this game.
And he's going in. Everything's heating up.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
Working on it.
I can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Oh, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Let's get it, Batman. Woo.
What the hell?
Oh, no.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
No.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Which one is it? Oh, great, it's rebooting. Speak no evil.
Not that one.
Oh, really? Oh, no. Well, that was crappy. So it's not speaking no evil. Still having problems with the chat. It's just not staying connected.
That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
No.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Come on, Batman. Oh, great, it's coming back. Alright, so we know it's not speak. Let's go with hear no evil. Oh, come on. Oh, yes, that's it.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A signal.
Like the one that blew up Lucius?
That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed?
I don't know why he didn't do that. It would have been a lot easier than playing Riddler's little game.
I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes. Say Waller, did I?
Is Cobblepot gonna get out?
But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk.
Really
I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes.
We want justice.
You already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman.
What are you gonna do, Bat? Punch the string?
It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Screw you, Riddler. When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna give you a punching. Batman style.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her.
Commissioner
If they were
smokes
my
Marlboros.
cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Yes.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I.
We do.
What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman.
I mean, he keeps all y'all separate for a reason. Yeah, I want one of those grapple guns. Dum. Yeah, he looks furious looking at that thing.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah.
Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long.
Yeah.
Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our Titan family has got.
I bet it will now.
It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal.
Indeed.
This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Yeah, well, it would be no fun hitting the wall. It would definitely hurt a lot. What are we doing here?
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Yeah.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Oh, no.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
To the back computer, then.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
Oh.
Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a dent, didn't we? Batman?
Oh no.
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Yeah, you can put a little something in that tea for me.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
All right.
Dwayne. Batman? Tiffany. 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 Batman? Tiffany.
Gotta keep trying. The two sounds have to be the same.
Well, that didn't work. Right.
Bruce. Batman? Riddler. Bruce. Bruce. Tower. Bruce.
Oh, just let me need a bit more.
Tiffany. Dwayne. Dwayne. Bruce. Dwayne.
No, that's not it.
That's not it. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
It's a match.
Hey, got one. We need another one now, don't we?
The disable. Bruce. Tower. Tower. Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Hey, there we go.
There.
We got it.
I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first.
Indeed.
There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham.
Oh, I mean Joker.
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
Ah, well, let's see.
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased.
No.
On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Dang. Who do I go to? Do I go as Bruce or the Bat? And me personally, I don't want to go against Gordon, but you know we're gonna need him on our side. But at the same time, if I go as Bruce, the more I'm always gonna be. Waller's gonna be dead on me. She's already suspicious of Bruce as it is. Maury? Alright, Novak, you got it, man.
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't want to piss Gordon off either. No. Everybody likes Commissioner Gordon. Back at the club. We at the club going up. It ain't Thursday though, and it ain't Tuesday either. Oh, they're everywhere.
Watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. They're following his every move.
Of course they are.
Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
And they're not subtle about it either.
Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Man, if you don't move out the way.
To what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Don't piss Maury off. Let's see. I'll try not to.
A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's
really
not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Yeah, you know, he could totally see that picture on his phone, Bruce. You gotta get rid of that, homie.
What can I do for you?
Information about the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
Because you're missing a couple fingers.
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
Yeah, he could be a Ninja Turtle. He can just give him 3 instead of 5.
No idea how crazy he is. I wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham.
Really?
Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways.
Really now?
You found the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive.
Okay.
I need a favor from you first.
Ah, shit.
A favor?
What you need?
Pending Riddler's trial.
Okay.
He controls all my accounts. I
ain't giving you no money.
And in all haste, you can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant. It's simple. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean.
Man, that's not gonna make Waller happy.
Authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, you threatening me?
Our agency friends will be back any second. And without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
I can't give it to him. I can't do it. I'm not gonna let him escape.
This could have been a lot easier.
Sorry, Novak. I'm gonna have to piss him off. I'm not letting this dude escape.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Give me this shit. It's bad enough the agency already knows. They've seen me with him.
Find me what I need, fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Armed men on board. This must be it.
Okay, Batman. You following with style like Buzz Lightyear. What's up, fam? Oh no. He should have been more careful.
Do you see?
You don't like Gordon? Why not? How can you hate Gordon? Amanda Waller? Come on, you know she's part of Argus.
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You can't trust Argus.
My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency
hostages.
They appear to
Oh,
be
great.
Waller's agents.
You and your boss, Waller. So foolish. She's about to regret her miscalculations. All your idiot colleagues.
A good spot for cover.
Then it's hard to blame
The Riddler up there.
incompetence. The agency has a history of terror.
We found him.
Your agency.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
I'll give it
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
It's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my...
Yeah, this dude. Easy there, bet.
Qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle.
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he isn't looking.
I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox.
A little unorthodox, really? How about a lot of unorthodox?
All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me? It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
No, Deathstroke and the Joker is one of my favorite Batman villains.
I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Fire!
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
Possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Uh-oh. Why are y'all just standing there looking at me? I bet that was shocking, wasn't it?
Agent Avesta.
Wow.
It's heating up.
Yeah, she's gonna cook. No, don't hug me. We got things to do. Oh no.
Are you all right?
Great. Well.
Oh God, not more.
You're not that strong, Bat.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Really?
Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
Oh no.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Oh god. Yo, they hate. Oh my damn.
Right? This happens.
Come on, Bat. You didn't plan for that?
This for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started.
I don't want to play.
To get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
God dang it.
This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me.
Say
it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer. Or click, click, click.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What are we looking for here?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Oh. Well, damn.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing? No!
Let's get it. Go get him, Batman. Yo, we about to whoop his ass.
Possible.
Oh no.
You think you're clever, don't you?
Indeed.
You don't.
There you go. Yo, he blooded his whole face. Yeah. Oh no. Yo, he's getting his
Who's
ass
the
whooped.
man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
We get it. Get him. Get him. I soccer kick his ass. I don't know. Wham! Go! He kicked the shit out of.
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
It's over, Riddler.
Yeah, it's not over. It's never over.
To a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Infestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
Yeah, his face is bruised up.
They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They're all so small-minded. None of them had vision.
Yeah, he's like he ready to punch him again.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Yeah, what happened?
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Oh no. Oh no, Riddler.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect.
Indeed.
We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped
Really?
down to Deputy Ops.
God.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our problems.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
Oh.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Oh, Lord.
Former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very
Damn it.
Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes.
Of course she does.
You and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Well then. Well, I mean, I didn't want to lie to her either. Oh no. Yep, I had to. Well, as always, it's greatly appreciate all the support you guys are showing me through this. Um, I'm currently doing, as I call it, my gaming journey, as I'm playing through some of the fan favorite game trilogies and franchises. Like I'm currently doing the Mass Effect, still doing Mass Effect 1, so I'll be doing that. Assassin's Creed, and eventually I'll probably get into Resident Evil, trying to play through as many of those as I can on the Xbox One. And also, um, October is going to be a big month, as I will be getting 4 into 7. I'll be doing videos with that. Assassin's Creed Origins and The Shadow of Mordor. So I will be doing all videos on those. Probably be live streaming some to help get through the story a little bit faster instead of doing videos. But hopefully you all would check back. Definitely subscribe and share. As Jonah, I do like Black Flag. Black Flag was really good. I think it saved the franchise after Ezio's story was done. Because Assassin's Creed 3, it was okay. Unity, they tried something new with the whole multiplayer. It just didn't work out because some games don't need multiplayer because you're dealing with other people and everybody's not going to play the game the way it's supposed to be. So it'd be it's difficult with a game like Assassin's Creed trying to incorporate multiplayer into it. But I'm definitely looking forward to Assassin's Creed Origins. So, but I have played all the Assassin's Creed. I did not finish 3 or the very first one because the first one was very hard to get through. Um, yes, because with the whole multiplayer. Hey, Michael, definitely appreciate all the support as always. Definitely check out the channel. I've got over 100 videos on there in the last few months that I've been doing this. So any support would be greatly appreciated. If I can get enough people to keep coming back, I would definitely try to do giveaways and do things like that for you all. Just have to try to figure out a best way to do that. But I'm definitely excited about the channel as I've got a lot of stuff planned that I want to do. So definitely check out the videos and my gaming journey as I play through some of the popular franchises. But until then, I'll see you all later. Deuces. See you, Jonah. Appreciate you watching, man. Thank you. Thank you all. See you all next.